this is Daphne. Welcome back to Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. If I'm gonna be honest, it feels like the last episode never really happened for me. Even though I was behind the camera voicing Monica, is just like the last 30 minutes of gameplay don't even exist in my head. It was like I became Monica for a brief moment. But here I am, back in my regular body, ready to investigate a couple of murders. So, let's shall. Ibuki's body lay atop the stage. She's wearing the hospital gown she was wearing when she was sick. What's this on Ibuki's feet? Looks like blood. But like the pink highlighter ink blood that you see in Danganronpa. I didn't notice when she was hanging, but the soles of her feet are dirty. It's blood, right? But there shouldn't be any external injuries on Ibuki. If that's the case, what if she walked through blood? This blood belongs to someone else. Blood on the soles has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Damn right.
Hey Hajime, can I talk to you for a second? No, I'm busy investigating a murder. What about you? You already discovered the body before he met up with us, right? So convince me you're not the killer. Yeah, at first I didn't know it was Ibuki because of that hemp bag though. But I knew right away she was dead since she was hanging from that rope. Like, people don't just hang from nooses and survive. That's the whole point. Which means Ibuki must have died before Hiyoko was tied up. What's Chiaki doing in the corner stalking us anyway? That helps. There's no time of death reading the Monokuma file this time. Because he's so obsessed with deliberately avoiding giving us the details. So I wasn't really sure who died first. It's true their estimated time of death wasn't written in the Monokuma file this time. But I should know when Ibuki died because I personally saw it. In that video, Ibuki was climbing the stepladder on her own, so right after that. How did she not fall? She had the bag covering her face, so she couldn't see. So how was she able to keep her balance while climbing that stepladder? If Ibuki climbed that stepladder, does that mean she committed suicide? Man, if only Monica were here to help me out. No, that's impossible. Because even if Ibuki committed suicide, it doesn't explain Hiyoko's death afterward. Unless it was like a murder side where Hiyoko died first. Two different deaths happened at the same time. There's no way that's a coincidence. What's left? The hemp bag. Ibuki had a hemp bag on her head and was hanging from the ceiling. But why did she have a hemp bag on her head? It had to have been put there by someone else. There was no way she would deliberately blind herself while climbing a stepladder. That hemp bag. Upon further inspection, there's a Monami decal on the fabric. I forgot how to pronounce the word decal. It looks like this isn't just a normal bag. Is this the bag that Monokuma was bragging about to us while we were visiting the movie theater? It's the rope that was tied to the baton lighting on the ceiling. Ibuki hanged herself with this rope and died. Hi, Hajime! From what I can tell, looks like a regular length of rope with no unnatural features, except for the fact that it's been tied into a noose. But despite the fact that this music venue has a storage room, there shouldn't have been any rope in there. Which means, was it obtained from the supermarket? Did the killer bring it from there? Dang, that supermarket really is a military surplus store. If we keep finding materials to kill people with, that means anybody could have obtained this rope, and it means it'd be difficult to use this as a clue. I wonder if that's true. Huh? Oh, I just noticed a little something. Is it okay if I confirm it? Tsunagito smelled me again. Pears. Excuse me, Beacon, do you have a moment? There's something I want to ask you. There's no doubt Ibuki's cause of death is being hanged by this rope, right?
Yes, she had no other external injuries, so there's no doubt she died from hanging herself.
I see. So Ibuki died by hanging herself.
Yes, that is what I just said, you emo-haired freak.
That was obvious the moment we discovered the body, so I don't know why we're going over this. You might not have seen it, but we all saw that she hanged herself. You're right, yep, I've got it. She hanged herself. I understand. So this rope won't be much of a clue. Cause like we all know what nooses are used for. Then I might as well search another place. Time to get out of your hair. Jeez, as usual, I have no idea what he's up to. Rope used for hanging has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. Let me see. Have I checked the entire stage? I haven't examined Hiyoko at all, actually. There's a black curtain hanging at the far side of the stage. You know what I'm thinking? You know how, like, backstage at places they have sandbags tied to rope to, like, weigh stuff down? What if someone cut the rope from the sandbags? This curtain wasn't originally here, right? If it was, it's strange that it doesn't fit properly.
It was probably obtained from the furniture section of the supermarket, right next to the military surplus items. See, the back of the curtain is taped for temporary use, just like the curtain at the supermarket.
So you're saying someone took the time to actually bring that curtain from the supermarket. They were not buying stuff from the supermarket. They were stealing stuff. So which brings me one suspect.
If they went that far, this was probably something that the killer really needed for this crime, without paying for it.
Then why did they need it?
Who knows?
Wow, I thought you'd be a bit more inquisitive than that. Would be a mystery if the answers came easy. Music venue curtain has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. But was there a curtain already there? Maybe I wasn't that observant. Maybe there wasn't a curtain there before. You'd expect a music venue to have a curtain, right? There's no real good way to get to Hiyoko's body from here. There's a control panel on the wing of the stage. Seems you can use this control panel to raise and lower the baton lighting on the ceiling. In fact, we use this to lower Ibuki's hanged body. Speaking of the lighting, the video of the music venue I saw, I think we already examined the candle actually. It had a dim candlelight ambience to it. It didn't look like this lighting was used at all. So this is where we get into the killer's directorial choices. But why didn't they use this lighting? Was there some reason that would have inconvenienced them? I see. So you noticed too, fiend. Look, I don't see why I'm a fiend. I'm just a regular guy. Huh? Noticed? So you did notice. Are those eyes just little glass balls? Okay, that was pretty uncalled for, Gundam. Take a good look at the baton lighting above your head. Have you not noticed that aberrant item? I have not. Look at the baton lighting? You mean that? Wait, there's like a piece of... Is that black paper stuck to the baton lighting? I was thinking it was fabric. Black paper stuck to the baton lighting. So, you finally noticed. Yes, I have, Gundam. You don't need to make a big show about it. But I can't really see it from here. I should lower the baton lighting one more time and... If there is no need, I will do it myself with my 4 dark devas of destruction. Go, Mirage Golden Hawk Jumpy. Now is the time for you to take flight. This guy is like ridiculous, but he's also like ridiculous in a good way. Feast your eyes upon the brave souls of my four dark days of destruction. A hamster launched itself from Gundam's hand and ran up to the baton lighting on the ceiling in a flash.
Choo-choo.
It started running around the stuck slip of paper in rapid circles. And then the paper fluttered downward and was deftly caught by Gundam. So I guess there is some benefit to having the ultimate breeder on the scene. Wahaha, did you see that? Behold the power of the ultimate evil eye wielder. Calm down, buddy, you're the ultimate breeder. You don't need to get all smoke and hellfire on me.
Wow, that is amazing. I've never seen a hamster do tricks.
They're my four dark devas of destruction. Hamsters are merely their temporary form, but when they exit this mortal plane... So what's with that paper? It seems to be some kind of thick paper, though it does not have any special spells scribed onto it. It appears it's nothing useful. So let's assume from the moment that whoever was using this paper was not a magical practitioner. There's no doubt this is some kind of clue. I mean, the fact that it was stuck in a place like that, no matter how we think about it, is too unnatural. So I'm thinking that they did use the baton lighting for something. Maybe they did lower it to get the noose on. Yeah. Okay, now we can look at Hiyoko's body. Hiyoko's body is suspended against the pillar on the side of the stage. She's wrapped against the pillar with duct tape. She looks like she was forced to stand upright. Damn it, who did this? According to the Monokuma file, the cause of her death was a slit throat. And the blood on her kimono confirms that. And her neck looks like it stopped bleeding, probably because of the duct tape wrapped around it. But why is Hiyoko's kimono like this? I'm looking at the bow in the front. Her kimono is all disheveled. Also, her sash is tied in the front. Did the killer do this too? Because I thought at this point, like, Mahiru taught her to tie her kimono, so there's no way she did that herself. But when did the killer kill Hiyoko? When I first discovered Ibuki's body, I didn't see Hiyoko's body there. If that's the case, Hiyoko was killed. It must have been during the time I was getting everyone before I came back here. But that was barely 10 minutes. Is it really possible that the killer killed Hiyoko and taped her up in such a short amount of time? Even if it is possible, whoever did it would have had a narrow window of time to do so. Because the killer must be someone who doesn't have an alibi during that time, right? So who did we see? We saw Gundam. He was being a little baby. Hi, Hajime, do you have a minute? Nagito, just the chuckle fuck I wanted to see. Can you explain the curtain? No, you're in the way. I don't wish to be in your way at all, but there's something I really need your help with. Help? If you look closely, there's an unnatural shape bulging from inside Hiyoko's kimono. I want you to go inside and reach it. Well, why don't you go inside and reach it, you creep? So I was thinking she must be hiding something. Wait, hold on. Don't tell me you want me to search inside Hiyoko's kimono. This is going on the list of freaky things you've done that I will never let you live down. Well, it would be a problem if she were alive, but she's dead now. You know, you are making it worse. Don't mess with me. Are you saying there's no problem with that now that she's dead? Fine. If you don't want to do it, I'll just have to ask someone else. Hey, Akane! Yo, what's up? You want me to look on the dead girl's kimono? Yeah, I'm on it. Well, there's something I want you to do for me. It looks like there's something inside Hiyoko's kimono, so can you feel around for that? I don't really understand, but I just gotta check Hiyoko's kimono, right? Thank you, Akane. Helping each other is such a wonderful thing. Let's see. Akane reached through the duct tape binding Hiyoko as she stuck her hand inside her kimono. I read that sentence correctly. Damn it, she's tied up so tight I can't really reach with my hand. Also, my hand is stuck to the duct tape. Can somebody help me out here? Oh wait, hold on. There's something. Is this what you were looking for? Is this a key? Yeah, what does it look like?
Perhaps.
It looks different than the keys to the cottage, so this may be the key to her motel room. The key to her motel room, huh? If her key was so deep inside her kimono that it'd be hard to remove. But it's very unlikely that the killer tampered with this evidence. Because if this is a trap, they would have put her more toward the front of her kimono so we'd notice it easier. Which means we can conclude that this is something Hiyoko had with her all along, because I was thinking like she was pretty paranoid before she died. It would make sense for her to put her key like way down deep in her kimono where no one could possibly take it from her. Also, it's not like I'm adding to that or anything. But you look like you were curious about the condition of Hiyoko's body, right, Hajime? Of course, that's why I'm investigating. It's true, there are several mysteries regarding her body. Well, just hear me out for a second. Of all of those mysteries, what I think is the strangest is...
See?
The way they wrapped her body with that duct tape. It's almost as if they were trying to hide the wound on Hiyoko's neck, don't you think? Hide the wound on her neck? I mean, what would even be the point? I mean, the blood stain is completely visible. They'd have to wrap that up too. I don't really know if that was their true intention, but I guess it's a big help for our investigation. The reason for the low volume of blood is because the duct tape is acting as a compress, right? If her body was left alone after her throat was slit, the surrounding area would be a sea of blood. I mean, have you ever cut open someone's jugular? It's like a lot. Wait a minute, when have you cut open someone's jugular? 2 dead bodies floating in a sea of blood? That's enough to make anybody faint. Alright. That is 2 on my suspect list. What else is there to check out? I mean, Chiaki is standing there very obviously, but I might have already talked to her in the last episode. Again, it was all a blur. Hi, Chiaki. With her arms crossed and a thoughtful look on her face, Chiaki was silently staring at the stage floor. Did something drop on the floor there?
Nothing dropped. It's just dirty.
Dirty?
Yeah, that's what happens when a bunch of dirt accumulates in a place. See, take a close look at the floor. If you look closely,
I think I see a tiny bit of a smudge. You're right. There's a smudge as if something was wiped off. Wait, this isn't something. Could be blood. Is this a blood stain?
Well, the bloodstain isn't strange. Hyoko's neck was slashed not far from here. Rather, what's strange is, why did the killer try to hide him?
Hide it? I guess what's strange is that why they would wipe off this particular bloodstain, because like we found blood on the stepladder, blood on Ibuki's feet. The reason the killer wiped off the bloodstain. As long as the body is nearby, there's no way they'd be able to conceal the crime by wiping off a bloodstain. So, what was the killer trying to hide? Smudge on the floor has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. I think that's everything for the stage. AC control panel. It's 86 degrees, no wonder it's so hot! This looks like the music venue's AC unit. That's right, you might be able to adjust the hot air in the music venue with this. Hold on. Alright, I should mess around with it a little. Like so. It's running as a heater over 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, funny story. That was like April and May at my old high school that I was working at with City Air. The AC just broke and it got like 80 plus degrees Fahrenheit. They had to move us to the CTE building for the rest of the year. I better turn off the heater for now. That should cool things off a little. AC temperature has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. And I think that... So I'm done with the stage. What else is there to investigate in this building? Let's talk to Fuyuhiko. Hey Hajime, look at this. What? Look what's in front of the door. This is a drumstick, right? And it looks like it's broken. What happened to it? It got broken, Hajime. If something like that is in front of the door. You think it might be a really big clue? Why would this be a clue?
Hey.
Remember when we came to the music venue? If it won't open, the only thing we can do is force our way through.
I wonder if that's gonna be possible. Of the four of us, two of us are girls, you know?
Doesn't matter if you can do it or not, we have to try. Just because you are female does not mean you're weak. Let's go. We'll all charge at the same time. Ready, set, go! That hurt my voice. And Fuyuhiko signal we charge into the door at full force. Bam. The door was locked when he tried to go inside, and the four of us charged into the door. But when I examined it, I found out that this door doesn't have a lock at all. Huh? That must mean that they used this drumstick. They like threaded it through the handles on the door. Yeah, the door is designed to be pushed open, and this is the shape of the handle. So like, what if they put the drumstick like on top to keep it from like opening too much, and we just shoved it so hard that it broke? The stick was used to bar the door here. Well, don't you think it would lock the door and keep it from opening? You mean you think this drumstick was used to lock the door? Yeah, that's what I said, dumbass. The broken drumstick on the floor in front of the door should be proof of that. Then how was the killer able to get out? Oh, fuck. Huh. I mean, the music venue doesn't even have windows. This is the only entrance. It's a terrible design for a building, but it's what we got. If they locked the door from the inside, the killer wouldn't be able to escape outside. And I think we'd know if there was somebody hiding in the storage room.
like...
You notice how quickly Kazuichi left the building after we found these bodies? Maybe the killer was still inside when we broke down the door to the music venue. And they waited till we were already seen at the crime to join us. You know, don't they use tricks like that a lot in mystery dramas and stuff? If that's the case, there might be evidence of that around here somewhere. Alright, I'm definitely gonna find it. I won't let the killer get away with this. The killer was still in sight when we broke down the door to the music venue, huh? Like you said, that might be possible, but...
I heard what you two were discussing and have now decided to join in.
Chiaki, that was a kind of cool entrance.
But besides the broken drumstick, I've also discovered something interesting.
What is it?
Look, there's a weird glob where the right and left door touch, see?
So you're telling me they glued the door shut? You're right, what is this? It looks too firm to think it's rubber.
Yep. Yeah, it doesn't look like rubber, but...
As she said that, Chiaki bent down, scraped off the semi-transparent glob with her finger. So she was already braver than I am. Chiaki, what the fuck did you just eat? Why are you putting it in your mouth?
Chew, chew. Tastes terrible, by the way. Ah, it smells like workshop chemicals. I should get it out of my mouth.
Blech. Workshop?
And this chewiness. I see, this thing may be a glob now, but that doesn't mean it was a glob from the start. For instance, it was originally a liquid that hardened into this. It might be possible to apply it directly and smoothly into the gaps of the door.
What are you talking about? Why is this stuff still in your mouth?
Just as I thought, it tastes nasty. I'm gonna walk away now.
I'm afraid of her now. Chiaki spat the glob out of her mouth and left the area. Besides that bit about the taste, it's okay to consider this some kind of clue, right? Semi-transparent glob has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. What else is there in this room? I already checked the stage. I already checked the pile of broken machine bits on the floor. I haven't talked to Mikan though.
If only I noticed sooner, Ibuki might have been saved.
Hey, when did you realize Ibuki was missing?
After leaving Nagito's room, I went to the on-call room, and that's when it came to me. But I should go and check on how everyone is doing in the hospital one more time before I go to sleep. And so I went to the patient rooms and noticed that Ibuki was gone. So I quickly ran out of the hospital
And ended the video. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to blast that patriarchy, smash that like button, Bomberman that subscribe button, and I will see you on Tuesday, as usual, for more Danganronpa 2. Goodbye.